Smoking has long been a dramatic tool in films, adding layers to characters and settings, often symbolizing sophistication, rebellion, or a connection to history. However, many Hollywood stars took their on-screen habits into their private lives, leading to shocking realities about their smoking behaviors. From classic icons to modern rebels, the smoking habits of these celebrities reveal a darker side to their glamorous images. Some stars were rarely seen without a cigarette, making it a defining part of their persona. Their addiction not only impacted their health, but also influenced public perceptions of smoking. These actors and actresses, while captivating audiences with their performances, often struggled with the consequences of their choices. As we explore the 50 worst smokers in Hollywood history, we uncover the truth behind the smoke and mirrors, revealing how their personal lives often mirrored the characters they portrayed, leading to a legacy that goes beyond the silver screen. Irene Ryan was a talented actress best known for her memorable role as Granny on the classic television show The Beverly Hillbillies. Her character brought humor and warmth to millions of viewers during the show's run in the 1960s. However, behind her charming persona, Irene faced significant health challenges due to her heavy smoking habit. Despite her success and popularity, the toll of smoking began to affect her well-being. As the years went by, she struggled with various health issues that were linked to her smoking. These challenges ultimately led to her untimely demise, cutting short a vibrant life and career. Irene Ryan's story serves as a reminder of the serious consequences of smoking, even for those who seem to thrive in the spotlight. Her legacy continues to be cherished by fans, but it also highlights the importance of taking care of one's health. The impact of her smoking habit is a cautionary tale for many, emphasizing the need for awareness about the dangers associated with tobacco use. Buster Keaton, a legendary silent film comedian, is known for his incredible physical comedy and unique style. However, behind the laughter lay a darker reality. He struggled with a heavy smoking habit that ultimately led to serious health issues. Despite his fame and success in the film industry, Keaton's personal life was marked by challenges, including his battle with lung cancer. Even while facing this devastating disease, he continued to smoke, illustrating how powerful addiction can be. This habit not only affected his health, but also served as a stark reminder of the dangers of smoking, especially in an era when the health risks were not as widely recognized. Keaton's story highlights the tragic consequences that can arise from such habits, even for someone who brought so much joy to audiences around the world. His life serves as a poignant example of how personal struggles can exist alongside public success, leaving a lasting impact on both his legacy and the film industry. Amanda Blake's life was marked by a long and intense struggle with smoking. For over 3 decades, she maintained a habit that involved smoking 2 to 3 packs of cigarettes each day. This addiction not only shaped her personal life, but also had serious implications for her health. Eventually, her smoking led to a battle with oral cancer, a disease that would change her life forever. After undergoing surgery, Amanda became an advocate for smoking awareness. She worked tirelessly to inform others about the dangers of tobacco use. Her testimony highlighted the critical role that warning labels play in discouraging smoking habits. Amanda's experience serves as a powerful reminder of the health risks associated with smoking, emphasizing how important it is for individuals to be aware of the consequences of their choices. Her efforts to raise awareness about smoking's dangers have had a lasting impact, helping others to understand the need for caution when it comes to tobacco use. William Tallman's lifelong smoking habit was a significant part of his life. Despite the growing awareness of the health risks associated with tobacco use, he continued to smoke even after being diagnosed with lung cancer, a choice that ultimately highlighted the struggle many face when trying to quit. Tallman's dedication to his craft and his love for acting did not overshadow the harmful effects of smoking, which took a toll on his health. In a poignant twist, he participated in an anti-smoking public service announcement before his death. This decision reflected his deep desire to leave a world free of cancer for his children. Tallman's story serves as a reminder of the detrimental effects of smoking, not just on the individual, but also on loved ones. His life illustrates the complexities of addiction and the impact it can have on families. Tallman's legacy is a cautionary tale about the dangers of smoking and the importance of making healthier choices for future generations. Known for his musical innovation, Frank Zappa was a unique figure in the world of music. He blended rock, jazz, and classical styles, creating a sound that was entirely his own. His work often featured complex compositions and satirical lyrics that challenged social norms. However, behind this creative genius lay a personal struggle. Zappa battled prostate cancer, a fight that would ultimately shape his legacy. Despite his illness, he continued to perform and create music, showcasing his dedication to his art. Unfortunately, his long history of chain smoking contributed significantly to his health issues. This habit, coupled with his cancer diagnosis, played a critical role in his early death. Zappa's life serves as a reminder of the impact of smoking on health, even for those who achieve great success in their fields. His story resonates as a cautionary tale about the risks of tobacco use, especially in a high-pressure environment like Hollywood. His innovative spirit and the challenges he faced remain a significant part of his legacy. Jackie Gleason was a larger-than-life figure in Hollywood, known for his incredible talent and unique comedic style. However, his lifestyle was equally extravagant, marked by a heavy smoking habit that was hard to ignore. Consuming 5 packs of cigarettes each day, Gleason's smoking was part of his daily routine. This habit was not just a personal choice, but also a reflection of the era in which he lived, when smoking was often glamorized and widely accepted in society. Gleason's smoking was as much a part of his identity as his performances. He was famous for his roles on television and in film, where his humor and charisma captivated audiences. Despite his success and the joy he brought to many, his excessive smoking took a toll on his health. It was a stark contrast to his vibrant personality and comedic genius. His extravagant lifestyle included lavish parties and a love for fine dining, which further complicated his health issues. As he continued to smoke heavily throughout his career, the consequences became evident. Jackie Gleason's life serves as a reminder of the risks associated with smoking, even for someone as talented and beloved as he was. His legacy is a blend of comedy and caution, showcasing the duality of a man who brought laughter to millions while battling the personal demons of addiction. John Cazale's career was tragically cut short by lung cancer, a disease that many believe was likely made worse by his long history of chain smoking. Throughout his life, Cazale was known for his incredible talent in acting, particularly in films like The Godfather and Dog Day Afternoon. His performances were marked by a naturalistic style that brought depth and authenticity to his characters. However, despite his remarkable skills, the impact of his smoking habit loomed large over his life and career. As his health began to decline, Cazale faced numerous treatments in an attempt to combat the cancer that was taking hold of his body. Unfortunately, these efforts were not enough, and his health deteriorated rapidly. The struggle he faced serves as a stark reminder of the serious consequences of smoking, overshadowing his achievements in the film industry. Cazale's legacy is a bittersweet one, as his remarkable talent will always be remembered, but it is intertwined with the tragic effects of his smoking habit. Burgess Meredith, a talented actor known for his diverse roles, had a long and varied career in film and television. His ability to portray complex characters made him a beloved figure in Hollywood. Despite his success, Meredith faced personal challenges, particularly regarding smoking. He made the decision to quit smoking after experiencing a terrifying nightmare that shook him deeply. This moment was a turning point in his life, prompting him to prioritize his health and well-being. However, quitting smoking was not the end of his struggles. In some of his roles, his characters required him to smoke, which posed a significant challenge for Meredith. He had to navigate the difficulties of portraying these characters authentically while managing his own commitment to being smoke-free. This conflict between his personal choices and professional demands highlights the complexities many actors face in their careers. Meredith's journey reflects the broader issues of health and addiction, showing that even in the glamorous world of Hollywood, personal battles are often fought behind the scenes. Known for his sharp wit and quick humor, Groucho Marx became a legendary figure in the world of comedy. Beyond his comedic genius, he became synonymous with cigar smoking, which became inseparable from his image. The cigar was not just a prop for Groucho, it was a key part of his persona. He often used it as a comedic tool, integrating it into his routines and performances. Groucho's cigar was always present, whether he was delivering one-liners or engaging in playful banter with his co-stars. His distinctive appearance, complete with grease paint mustache and thick glasses, was complemented by the ever-present cigar, adding to his unique charm. Groucho's relationship with smoking was complex. While it contributed to his larger-than-life image, it also reflected the culture of his time, where smoking was often glamorized in Hollywood. His love for cigars was evident in many of his films and television appearances, where he would often take long, exaggerated puffs, adding to the comedic effect. This habit became a defining characteristic, making him instantly recognizable to audiences. His cigar-smoking antics often overshadowed other aspects of his performances, cementing his status as one of the most iconic figures in entertainment history. Despite the health risks associated with smoking, Groucho's legacy remains intertwined with his love for cigars. His comedic brilliance and the image of him puffing on a cigar continue to resonate with fans and serve as a reminder of a different era in Hollywood. The combination of his humor and smoking created a lasting impression, ensuring that Groucho Marx would always be remembered not just for his jokes, but also for the cigar that became a symbol of his enduring legacy. Struggles with heavy smoking and drinking marked Patrick Swayze's life, revealing the inner pain that often lay beneath his charming exterior. He was known for his captivating performances in films like Dirty Dancing and Ghost, but behind the scenes, Swayze battled with addiction. His addictive personality was evident as he struggled to overcome his reliance on substances. This self-destructive tendency was a significant part of his life, as he fought against the demons that plagued him. Despite his success and the love he received from fans, Swayze faced personal challenges that often led him down a difficult path. His battles with smoking and drinking were not just habits, they were part of a deeper struggle with himself. Swayze's journey serves as a reminder of the complexities that can exist within individuals, even those who seem to shine brightly in the public eye. This fight against addiction and self-sabotage ultimately shaped his life and legacy in Hollywood. Known for her iconic role in The Honeymooners, Audrey Meadows became a beloved figure in American television. However, her life took a serious turn due to her long-standing smoking habit. This habit, which was common among many actors of her time, ultimately led to a battle with lung cancer. As her health declined, Meadows faced difficult choices regarding her treatment options. Instead of opting for aggressive medical interventions, she chose palliative care. This decision reflected her desire to focus on comfort and quality of life rather than enduring the harsh effects of extensive treatments. Meadows' story serves as a poignant reminder of the health risks associated with smoking, especially in an industry where such habits were often glamorized. Her legacy continues to resonate, as many remember not just her talent and humor but also the serious consequences of smoking that affected her life. The impact of her choices highlights the importance of awareness regarding smoking and its dangers. Known for his incredible talent and unique comedic style, Jerry Lewis also faced serious health challenges later in life. His lifestyle choices, particularly his long history of smoking and drinking, contributed significantly to his health problems. Despite being a beloved figure in entertainment, his struggles with heart failure became a major part of his story. The effects of smoking, combined with other health issues, took a toll on his body. Many fans remember him not just for his roles in film and television, but also for his public battles with these health concerns. Lewis's life serves as a reminder of the potential consequences of smoking and unhealthy living, even for those who seem larger than life. His legacy includes not only his contributions to comedy, but also the lessons learned from his personal struggles. The duality of his career and health challenges paints a complex picture of a man who brought joy to many while facing his own difficulties. Decades-long smoking habits defined Keith Richards' life, marking a journey that began in his adolescence and continued well into adulthood. Over the years, he smoked more than 730,000 cigarettes, a staggering number that highlights the grip of addiction. Despite the toll this habit took on his health, Richards made a significant change by quitting smoking using nicotine patches. This decision was a turning point, showcasing his determination to reduce his vices. However, even after quitting smoking, he still indulged occasionally in alcohol, indicating the complexity of overcoming addiction. His experiences reflect the challenges many face when trying to break free from addictive behaviors. Richard's story is one of gradual reduction, illustrating that while quitting is a major step, the journey of managing addiction is ongoing and often filled with setbacks and small victories. This ongoing battle with addiction resonates with many, making his story relatable and impactful in the context of Hollywood's history of smoking. Joni Mitchell's lifelong smoking habit began in her youth, reflecting the changing attitudes towards tobacco over the decades. During her early years, smoking was often seen as glamorous and sophisticated, a view that many artists and musicians embraced. As she rose to fame, Her addiction to cigarettes became a part of her identity. Despite the growing awareness of the dangers associated with smoking, including health risks such as lung cancer and heart disease, Mitchell found it difficult to quit. The addiction complicated her life, creating a struggle that many people can relate to. Her smoking habit was not just a personal issue, it intertwined with her artistic journey. Mitchell's music often conveyed deep emotions and complex themes, and it is said that her smoking provided a certain ambience that fueled her creativity. The act of smoking became a ritual, a moment of reflection amid the chaos of her career. This connection between her art and her habit underscores the challenges of overcoming nicotine addiction, showing that even those with immense talent can face personal battles. Mitchell's story serves as a reminder of the complexities of addiction and the impact it can have on life and creativity, illustrating the ongoing struggle many face in breaking free from such habits. Lucille Ball left an indelible mark on entertainment, associating herself unabashedly with cigarette advertising. Throughout her career, she became a prominent figure in Hollywood, and her love for smoking was evident. Despite facing clashes with representatives from Philip Morris, the tobacco company that sponsored her show, Ball ingeniously continued her smoking habit. This defiance showcased her indomitable spirit and her unwillingness to conform to the pressures of the industry. Her preference for Chesterfield cigarettes over Philip Morris highlighted her loyalty to a brand that she genuinely enjoyed, even when it meant going against the wishes of her sponsors. This choice reflected a personal connection to the product that transcended mere endorsement. Ball's ability to navigate the complexities of her relationship with cigarette advertising revealed not only her strong personality, but also her commitment to authenticity in her public persona. Her smoking became a part of her identity, intertwined with her comedic style and the characters she portrayed. Lucille Ball's legacy in Hollywood is not only marked by her groundbreaking work in television, but also by her unapologetic embrace of her smoking habit, which she maintained despite the industry's changing attitudes toward tobacco. George Formby had a heavy smoking habit that significantly impacted his health. Along with poor dietary choices, this lifestyle led him to develop serious health issues, including a gastric ulcer and breathing difficulties. Despite receiving warnings from doctors about the dangers of smoking, Formby chose to continue his habit. This decision reflected a disregard for the health consequences that came with excessive smoking. His life serves as a cautionary tale about the risks associated with smoking and how it can lead to severe health problems. Formby's story highlights the importance of making healthier lifestyle choices and the potential dangers of ignoring medical advice. His struggles remind us that smoking can have lasting effects on one's health, emphasizing the need for awareness about the consequences of such habits. The impact of his choices on his well-being serves as a stark reminder of the importance of prioritizing health over temporary pleasures. Known for his smooth and velvety voice, Nat King Cole was not only a celebrated musician but also a heavy smoker. He consumed 4 to 5 packs of cigarettes daily, a habit that greatly influenced his singing style. His deep crooning voice became his signature, captivating audiences around the world. The combination of his talent and the effects of smoking created a unique sound that many found irresistible. Despite the allure of his music, the heavy smoking took a toll on his health. Cole's addiction to cigarettes was well known, and it became a significant part of his life as he rose to fame. His powerful performances and emotional delivery resonated with fans, but the cigarettes were a constant companion. As he continued to smoke throughout his career, the impact on his voice was profound. While it contributed to the richness of his sound, it also led to health issues later in life. Nat King Cole's legacy as a musician remains strong, but his battle with smoking serves as a reminder of the dangers associated with tobacco use. Lana Turner's life was marked by significant personal struggles and a series of ill-fated marriages. Her glamorous image in Hollywood often concealed the turmoil she faced behind the scenes. A prominent smoking habit became a defining aspect of her life, contributing to her public persona as a classic Hollywood star. However, this habit, combined with heavy drinking, led to serious health issues. Eventually, she received a devastating diagnosis of throat cancer, which forced her to confront the consequences of her lifestyle choices. In an effort to maintain her image and promote a healthier public perception, many of her photographs were airbrushed to remove cigarettes. This was a reflection of the growing awareness of the dangers of smoking, even as it remained a significant part of her life. Turner's battle with alcoholism and her smoking habit highlighted the tumultuous nature of her existence. Her struggles were not just personal, but also mirrored the challenges faced by many in the entertainment industry during that era. The impact of her habits serves as a cautionary tale about the hidden costs of fame and the toll it can take on one's health and personal life. Jack Webb's heavy smoking habit significantly impacted his life and health. Despite suffering from severe asthma, he was known to consume up to 3 packs of cigarettes every day. This extreme level of smoking highlights the powerful grip that nicotine can have on individuals, showing just how addictive smoking is. Alongside his smoking, Webb had late-night indulgences in chili dogs and drinks, which further contributed to his declining health. This combination of poor eating habits and heavy smoking took a toll on his body, causing him to age prematurely. His lifestyle choices were not just personal indulgences, they were detrimental to his well-being. The consequences of his smoking and dietary habits were evident, as they exacerbated his asthma and led to various health issues over time. Webb's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of smoking and the impact of lifestyle choices on one's health. The struggles he faced with addiction and health challenges reflect a broader issue many face in Hollywood and beyond. John Astin is best remembered for his iconic role as Gomez Addams in the beloved television series The Addams Family. This character is known for his charm, wit, and, notably, his fondness for cigars. Astin brought his own passion for cigars into the portrayal of Gomez, adding a personal touch to the character that resonated with audiences. His love for smoking cigars became a defining trait of Gomez, enhancing the character's quirky and eccentric personality. Despite this on-screen persona, Astin made the decision to quit smoking in his personal life. This choice reflects a growing awareness of the health risks associated with smoking, a decision that many actors have made over the years. Astin's ability to separate his personal choices from his character's traits shows his dedication to the craft of acting. He managed to embody a character that was larger than life while also making choices in his own life that prioritized his health. Astin's portrayal of Gomez remains a classic example of how an actor can influence the public's perception of smoking, even as he moved away from it in his own life. His legacy continues to be celebrated, not just for his memorable performances, but also for the personal journey he undertook regarding smoking. Audrey Hepburn's image as a graceful and elegant actress often masked her personal struggles, particularly her smoking habit. Known for her iconic roles in films like Breakfast at Tiffany's and Roman Holiday, Hepburn was a regular smoker, consuming up to 3 packs of cigarettes a day. This habit stood in stark contrast to her refined public persona. For Hepburn, smoking served as a coping mechanism to manage her anxiety and nerves, particularly during the pressures of Hollywood and her demanding career. Despite her awareness of the health risks associated with smoking and her efforts to quit, Hepburn's addiction to nicotine proved difficult to overcome. Her struggle with this dependency highlights the challenges many face when trying to break free from addiction. Even as she became a beloved figure and a symbol of grace, the reality of her smoking habit remained a part of her life, illustrating the complexities behind the glamorous facade of Hollywood stars. Throughout his life, Dean Martin was known not only for his smooth songs and charismatic presence, but also for his dedication to smoking cigarettes. This habit became a significant part of his persona, as he often appeared on stage and screen with a cigarette in hand. Martin's love for smoking was evident in both his personal life and his performances, where it seemed to enhance his laid-back, cool image. However, this habit came with serious consequences. Over the years, he faced numerous health challenges, including lung cancer and emphysema, which are directly linked to long-term smoking. Despite these battles, Martin showed remarkable resilience. He eventually managed to quit smoking, demonstrating a strong will to overcome the addiction that had been part of his life for so long. His journey reflects the struggles many face with smoking and the impact it can have on health, even for someone as celebrated as Dean Martin. Bette Davis's heavy smoking habit was a significant part of her life and career. She was known to smoke around 4 packs of cigarettes a day, a staggering amount that showcased her addiction. Despite facing numerous health issues related to smoking, Davis continued her habit, demonstrating a fierce determination that mirrored her strong on-screen persona. Her smoking was often intertwined with her performances, adding to the dramatic flair that became her trademark. Davis's addiction did not wane over the years. It persisted until her passing at the age of 81. This long-standing habit highlighted her resilience, but also served as a reminder of the toll smoking can take on one's health. Throughout her life, She remained unapologetic about her choices, embodying a spirit of defiance that resonated with many of her fans. Her legacy is not only marked by her extraordinary talent, but also by the impact of her smoking, which ultimately played a role in her health struggles. Davis's story serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of addiction and the ways it can intertwine with one's life and career, leaving an indelible mark on both. Johnny Carson, the legendary host of The Tonight Show, had a well-known smoking habit that he openly discussed during his time on television. He often shared his feelings of guilt about smoking, recognizing the health risks associated with it. Carson's struggle with cigarettes was not just a personal battle, but also a public one, as he was a role model for many viewers. Despite his fame and success, he considered extreme measures to quit smoking, showcasing the internal conflict he faced. He understood the dangers of tobacco, but found it challenging to break free from the addiction. His candid remarks about smoking resonated with audiences, making them aware of the issue while also humanizing him. Carson's honesty about his smoking habit contributed to the larger conversation about tobacco use in Hollywood, highlighting how even the most beloved figures can grapple with personal vices. His journey with smoking remains a significant part of his legacy, illustrating the complexities of celebrity life and personal choices. Barbara Stanwyck, a legendary figure in Hollywood, began smoking at a young age. Her career spanned several decades, during which she became known for her strong performances and captivating presence on screen. Despite her success, Stanwyck faced significant health challenges related to her smoking habit. Throughout her life, she struggled with various ailments that many believe stemmed from her long-term use of tobacco. This battle with health issues was a constant reminder of the dangers associated with smoking, which she had started in her youth. Stanwyck's smoking not only affected her health, but also influenced her public image, as many fans were aware of her habit. Her story serves as a cautionary tale about the impact of smoking, highlighting how a glamorous lifestyle can sometimes mask serious health consequences. Even as she continued to work in the industry, the effects of smoking loomed over her, ultimately contributing to her decline. Her legacy remains significant, but it also carries the weight of her struggles with smoking-related health problems. Walt Disney's heavy smoking habit significantly impacted his life and career, ultimately leading to his tragic demise from lung cancer. Despite his monumental contributions to the entertainment industry, the Walt Disney Company has made efforts to downplay this aspect of his life. Reports indicate that Disneyland took measures to digitally retouch images of Disney, removing cigarettes from his hands in an attempt to mitigate any negative associations with smoking. This practice reflects a broader trend in Hollywood, where the image of public figures is often polished to present a more favorable narrative. Disney, known for creating beloved characters and theme parks, struggled with his smoking addiction, which remained a private battle even as he brought joy to millions. The company's actions to erase visual evidence of his smoking habits show a desire to protect the legacy of a man who shaped modern animation and family entertainment. The conflict between his personal struggles and public persona highlights the complexities of fame and the lengths to which organizations will go to maintain a pristine image. Her legendary ascent to the role of Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind was marked by a fierce dedication that set Vivien Leigh apart from her peers. The journey to embody one of cinema's most iconic characters was not an easy one. Leigh faced grueling hours on set, often pushing herself to the limits of her physical and emotional endurance. To cope with the immense stress that came with such a demanding role, she turned to chain smoking, a habit that would define her time in Hollywood. It was reported that she burned through 4 packs of cigarettes daily, a testament to her commitment to her craft. This relentless pursuit of perfection showcased her determination to deliver a performance that would resonate with audiences for generations. Despite the toll it took on her health, Leigh's ability to channel her struggles into her performances added depth to her portrayal of Scarlett, making her one of the most memorable actresses in film history. The combination of her talent and her coping mechanisms paints a vivid picture of the sacrifices made by those in the spotlight, revealing the darker side of fame. Rudolph Valentino emerged as a major sex symbol in the 1920s, captivating audiences with his striking looks and magnetic presence. His seductive image was a defining feature of his persona, and he often appeared on screen with a cigarette in hand. This habit not only added to his allure, but also became a part of the glamorous lifestyle that many associated with Hollywood at the time. Valentino's films showcased his charm and charisma, making him a heartthrob for many fans. The sight of him smoking a cigarette became iconic, symbolizing a certain sophistication and rebelliousness that resonated with the public. His roles often portrayed passionate and romantic characters, further enhancing his reputation as a leading man. The combination of his good looks, talent, and the image of him with a cigarette created a lasting impression that contributed to his status as a cultural icon. Valentino's legacy continues to influence the portrayal of male actors in cinema, particularly in how they are depicted as alluring and enigmatic figures. David Janssen was known for his talent on screen, but his personal habits cast a shadow over his life. His excessive smoking and heavy drinking took a toll on his health, leading to a premature death from a heart attack at just 48 years old. Friends and family often remarked on his intense lifestyle, which seemed to fuel both his creativity and his struggles. After his passing, a post-mortem examination revealed the severe damage to his lungs and mouth, highlighting the dire consequences of his smoking and alcoholism. This tragic outcome serves as a stark reminder of the risks associated with these habits. Janssen's life and career were marked by an impressive body of work, yet they were also overshadowed by the health issues that ultimately claimed him. His story is a poignant example of how personal choices can have lasting impacts, not just on oneself, but also on loved ones. The legacy he left behind, while significant in the entertainment industry, is also a cautionary tale about the dangers of smoking and excessive drinking. For 7 decades, Charles Lane, a well-known figure in Hollywood, was a daily smoker, indulging in a pack of cigarettes each day. Despite being a teetotaler who avoided alcohol, he found himself deeply entrenched in the habit of smoking. As the years passed, the toll of this addiction became evident, and he faced struggles with his breath. Even with the knowledge of the dangers associated with smoking, Lane continued until the very end. In a remarkable turn of events, he quit smoking just 45 minutes before his final hospitalization. This decision marked a significant moment in his life, showcasing his determination to break free from the habit he had maintained for so long. Lane's story serves as a poignant reminder of the challenges of addiction and the possibility of change, even in the final moments of life. His journey reflects the complexities of human behavior, where even those who recognize the risks can find themselves caught in the grip of a long-standing habit. Sammy Davis Joner's heavy smoking habit significantly impacted his health throughout his life. He was known for his incredible talent as a singer, dancer, and actor, but his lifestyle choices came with consequences. Over the years, his smoking became a critical issue, leading to serious health challenges. Eventually, doctors discovered a malignant throat tumor, which posed a grave threat to his career and life. In an effort to save his voice, Davis opted for radiation therapy. This choice reflected his deep commitment to his craft, as his voice was an essential part of his identity as a performer. However, despite his brave fight, the cancer returned, leading to more severe complications. Ultimately, the situation escalated to the point where he had to undergo the removal of his larynx. This drastic measure marked a turning point in his life and career. Sadly, these health issues contributed to his untimely demise, leaving behind a legacy that was both brilliant and marked by the struggles he faced. Known for his distinctive husky voice, Red Fox was a prominent figure in entertainment, especially in the comedy scene. His career spanned decades, and he gained fame for his stand-up routines and television appearances. However, despite his success, Red Fox faced significant health challenges, many of which were linked to his long-term smoking habit. Smoking is a well-known risk factor for various health issues, and in his case, it likely contributed to the heart problems he experienced later in life. These health issues culminated in a heart attack, which ultimately led to his untimely death. The impact of smoking on his health serves as a cautionary tale for many, especially in an industry where the pressures and lifestyle choices can often lead to harmful habits. Red Fox's legacy is marked not only by his contributions to comedy, but also by the lessons learned from his struggles with smoking-related health problems. His story highlights the importance of awareness regarding the dangers of smoking and its potential consequences. Known for his iconic portrayal of Gomez Addams in the beloved Addams Family films, Raul Julia was an actor who brought charm and charisma to the screen. Beyond his impressive acting skills, he had a personal passion for cigars, which he enjoyed daily. For Julia, smoking cigars was not just a habit. It was a source of pleasure and a way to create memories. Each cigar he lit was a moment to savor, allowing him to reflect on his life and career. The act of smoking became intertwined with his identity, adding a layer of sophistication to his already captivating presence. Friends and colleagues often noted how he would take time to enjoy a cigar, sharing stories and laughter, making the experience even more special. This ritual was a part of his daily life, highlighting how he embraced both his artistic pursuits and personal pleasures. Raul Julia's love for cigars is a testament to his appreciation for life's finer moments, leaving a lasting impression on those who knew him and admired his work. Starting her smoking habit at just 16 years old, Julie London became known not only for her captivating performances, but also for her heavy smoking. This addiction took a significant toll on her health over the years. As she continued to smoke, the consequences became increasingly severe. Eventually, she faced serious health complications, including a stroke and a diagnosis of lung cancer. These developments highlighted the devastating impact that smoking can have on an individual's well-being. Despite her suffering, Julie's weakened state made it difficult for her to pursue treatment options. This situation serves as a stark reminder of the dangers associated with smoking, particularly in Hollywood, where the pressures of fame and lifestyle can lead to harmful habits. Julie London's story reflects the broader issues of addiction and health, emphasizing how smoking can overshadow even the brightest of careers. The legacy she left behind is not only one of talent, but also a cautionary tale about the risks of smoking. Known as the epitome of coolness, Frank Sinatra had a well-documented love for smoking. His habit was quite intense, reaching up to 2 packs of cigarettes a day. This heavy smoking was part of his persona, contributing to the image of the classic, suave entertainer that he embodied. Sinatra's choice of cigarettes was Camel, which became almost synonymous with his lifestyle. His smoking habit was not just a personal choice. It was a reflection of the times and the culture surrounding Hollywood in his era. Even after his passing, Sinatra's love for smoking was evident in the way he was laid to rest. He was buried with his favorite Jack Daniels, a brand that resonated with his love for whiskey, along with Camel cigarettes and a Zippo lighter. This final tribute highlighted the significance of these items in his life, making them part of his legacy. Sinatra's smoking habit, while often romanticized, also serves as a reminder of the health risks associated with smoking, a topic that has gained more attention over the years. His life and choices continue to intrigue fans and historians alike, making him a lasting figure in Hollywood history. Johnny Cash, an iconic musician known for his deep voice and heartfelt songs, faced significant health challenges throughout his life. His long battle with smoking and drug abuse took a toll on his body, leading to serious health issues. Cash's smoking habit was notorious and contributed to various ailments, including respiratory problems. As a result, he underwent multiple surgeries to address these health concerns. These surgeries often forced him to cancel tours, which was a disappointment for his many fans. Despite these struggles, Cash's music continued to resonate with audiences, reflecting themes of pain, redemption, and resilience. His ability to share his personal battles through his art made him a compelling figure in the music world. The impact of his lifestyle choices serves as a reminder of the consequences of smoking and substance abuse, not only on health, but also on a person's career and relationships. His legacy endures, illustrating both the highs and lows of a life dedicated to music. Mo Howard, known for his role in the iconic comedy trio The Three Stooges, faced severe health issues later in life due to his long-standing smoking habit. He became a beloved figure in Hollywood, entertaining audiences with his slapstick humor and distinctive personality. However, behind the laughter lay the grim reality of his choices. Howard's smoking was a significant part of his daily routine, and over the years, it took a toll on his health. Despite his success and the joy he brought to many, he ultimately succumbed to lung cancer, a disease that starkly illustrates the serious consequences of smoking. His passing serves as a reminder of the dangers associated with tobacco use, particularly in an industry often glamorized smoking. The legacy of Mo Howard is not just one of laughter, but also a cautionary tale about the hidden costs of smoking. His story resonates with many, highlighting the importance of making healthy choices and the impact those choices can have on one's life and health. Known for her grace and style, Jackie Kennedy, the former First Lady, had a hidden habit that contradicted her polished public image. Despite her elegance, she was a chain smoker, consuming an astonishing 3 packs of cigarettes daily for over 4 decades. This addiction to smoking was a significant part of her life, even as she navigated the pressures of being in the public eye. Jackie's smoking habit began in her youth, and it became a constant companion throughout her adult life. While she often appeared in the media as a symbol of sophistication, her smoking was a stark reminder of the struggles many face with addiction. The health risks associated with such heavy smoking are well documented, yet Jackie continued to smoke, perhaps finding solace in the habit during tumultuous times, including the assassination of her husband, President John F. Kennedy. Her smoking was often captured in photographs, showing her with a cigarette in hand, exuding a certain allure. This juxtaposition of her refined image and her smoking habit made her a complex figure in American history. Many admired her for her poise and style, but her smoking habit also sparked conversations about health and lifestyle choices. Throughout her life, Jackie Kennedy remained an iconic figure, but her chain smoking serves as a reminder of the personal struggles that can lie beneath a seemingly perfect exterior. The legacy she left behind is multifaceted, showcasing both her contributions to American culture and the challenges she faced, including her long battle with smoking addiction. Oscar Levant was known not only for his talent as a pianist and composer, but also for his heavy smoking and use of pharmaceutical drugs. His lifestyle choices contributed to a series of health issues that ultimately led to his untimely death from a heart attack. Levant's addiction to cigarettes was well documented, and he often spoke about his struggles with smoking. This habit, combined with his reliance on various medications, painted a picture of a man who battled inner demons while trying to navigate the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. The pressures of fame and the demands of his career likely exacerbated his reliance on these unhealthy habits. Levant's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of smoking and substance abuse, highlighting how these choices can have severe consequences on one's health. His life and death remind us of the risks associated with such a lifestyle, particularly in an industry that often glorifies excess and indulgence. During his time on the popular television show Bonanza, Michael Landon developed a significant smoking addiction. This habit became so well known that it earned him the nickname Socks, a reference to the strong and lingering scent of cigarette smoke that surrounded him. Despite his talent and charm as an actor, Landon's heavy smoking was a constant presence in his life. He continued this habit for many years, which ultimately took a toll on his health. In 1989, after years of struggling with his addiction, he made the decision to quit smoking. However, the damage had already been done. Just a couple of years later, in 1991, Landon was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, a disease that is often linked to smoking. His battle with cancer highlighted the severe and detrimental effects that smoking can have on a person's health. Michael Landon's story serves as a poignant reminder of the risks associated with smoking and its lasting impact on life. Suzanne Pleshette's life was filled with both remarkable achievements and personal challenges. Known for her talent and charm, she had a successful career in film and television. However, her personal struggles were also evident. Smoking played a significant role in her life, with packs of cigarettes often found on her vanity, a reflection of her long-standing habit. This addiction contributed to her health issues later in life. In 2006, she faced a serious battle with lung cancer, which led to a portion of her lung being removed. This health crisis was a turning point, highlighting the consequences of her smoking. Additionally, there were rumors about her personal life, including occasional physical marks that sparked speculation about domestic violence. Despite these struggles, Suzanne maintained a reclusive nature, which made her a cherished memory for many fans. Sadly, she passed away in 2008, leaving behind a legacy of both talent and the stark realities of her battles. Bing Crosby, a legendary figure in music and film, is known for his smooth voice that charmed audiences around the world. He gained fame not only for his singing but also for his fondness for smoking. Interestingly, his choice to switch to pipe smoking came as a result of his mother's strong dislike for cigarettes. This transition allowed him to continue enjoying tobacco while respecting his mother's feelings. Crosby's deep, rich tones made him a favorite in the music industry, and his unique style of singing contributed to the popularity of the crooner genre. His career spanned several decades, during which he became a cultural icon, appearing in numerous films and recording countless hit songs. His ability to connect with listeners through his music was matched by his personal life, where he balanced fame with family. Bing Crosby's legacy is marked by both his musical achievements and his distinctive smoking habits, which remain a part of his story in Hollywood history. Known for her elegance, Marlene Dietrich was a captivating figure in Hollywood history. Often seen with a cigarette in hand, she added an air of mystique and allure that fascinated many. Her glamorous image was intertwined with the act of smoking, which became a signature part of her persona. Dietrich's style was not just about her fashion choices, it was about the way she carried herself, often exuding confidence and sophistication while taking a drag from her cigarette. This combination of beauty and smoking created an unforgettable image that left a lasting impression on audiences. Despite the deadly nature of smoking, Dietrich's relationship with cigarettes was complex. They represented a certain rebellion and independence, traits that resonated with her fans. She embraced the habit as part of her lifestyle, often using it to enhance her performances on screen. The smoke curling from her lips became a symbol of her allure, making her one of the most iconic figures of her time. While many have since recognized the dangers of smoking, Dietrich's legacy remains intertwined with the glamorous yet hazardous world of Hollywood. Her image serves as a reminder of the era's complicated relationship with smoking and its portrayal in film. Kathleen Turner embodied boldness in a way that few others in Hollywood could match. She openly indulged in drinking, smoking, and swearing, creating a persona that was both captivating and controversial. Her lifestyle choices reflected a fearless attitude as she lived life on her own terms. Despite her enjoyment of sex, she sought relationships that went beyond mere physicality. This desire for deeper connections highlighted her complexity as a person. A notable moment in her life was a brief fling with a younger man, which underscored her craving for depth and intrigue in her relationships. Turner's confidence shone through not just in her personal life, but also in her performances on screen. She embraced her unapologetic nature, which made her a memorable figure in Hollywood. Her ability to combine sensuality with intellect set her apart, making her a unique presence in a world often focused on surface-level attributes. This blend of traits contributed to her enduring legacy as an actress who was unafraid to challenge norms. Known for his memorable portrayal of Grandpa on The Munsters, Al Lewis was not just an actor, but a character in his own right. He brought a unique charm to the role, captivating audiences with his quirky personality and distinct voice. Alongside his acting career, Al had a well-known habit that many fans might not be aware of. He enjoyed smoking cheap cigars, which became a part of his daily routine. This habit was not just a passing phase, it persisted throughout his life, even as he gained fame and recognition. Lewis' love for cigars was evident in both his personal life and on screen. The image of him enjoying a cigar became almost synonymous with his character, adding to the eccentricity of Grandpa. While many actors have struggled with smoking-related health issues, Al continued to indulge in his habit until his death. His choice of cigars, often seen as a sign of his laid-back and carefree attitude, stood in stark contrast to the health warnings that surround smoking. This dedication to his cigars was a testament to his personality, showing that he lived life on his own terms. Al Lewis remains a memorable figure in Hollywood history, not just for his roles, but also for his unique lifestyle choices. His legacy continues to resonate with fans who remember him fondly, cigars and all. George Harrison, known as the lead guitarist of the Beatles, had a complicated relationship with smoking. He developed a heavy smoking habit during his time with the band and continued it throughout his life. This addiction was not just a personal choice. It was a common practice among many musicians and celebrities during the 1960s and 1970s. Sadly, this habit took a toll on his health. Over the years, Harrison's smoking contributed to a decline in his well-being. He faced various health issues, which were exacerbated by his long-term use of tobacco. Eventually, his struggle with smoking played a significant role in his battle with cancer. In 2001, Harrison passed away after a courageous fight against the disease. His experience serves as a reminder of the dangers of smoking, not only for him, but for many others in the entertainment industry. The impact of his smoking habit is a poignant part of his story, highlighting the risks associated with tobacco use. Tallulah Bankhead was known for her extraordinary energy and vibrant personality, which often overshadowed her heavy smoking habit. She was a larger-than-life figure in Hollywood, and her scandalous persona was marked by a reliance on cigarettes and drugs. This habit was not just a vice, but a means for her to navigate her unconventional lifestyle. Bankhead engaged in numerous affairs and exhibited outrageous conduct, often making headlines for her antics. Her smoking was a constant in her life, reflecting her rebellious spirit and refusal to conform to societal norms. The combination of her smoking and drug use became a part of her daily routine, fueling her dynamic performances on stage and screen. Despite the health risks associated with her habits, Bankhead's charisma and talent kept her in the spotlight, making her one of the most memorable figures in Hollywood history. Her life was a whirlwind of excitement, drama, and a relentless pursuit of pleasure, all intertwined with her heavy smoking and indulgent lifestyle. Throughout his life, Desi Arnaz was known for his habitual smoking. This habit ultimately led to his diagnosis of lung cancer in 1986. Despite facing such a serious health challenge, Arnaz found comfort in the memories of his work and personal life. During his illness, he often watched tapes of the beloved television show I Love Lucy, which he starred in alongside his wife, Lucille Ball. This experience allowed him to reflect on their enduring bond and the joy they brought to millions of viewers. The laughter and love shared on screen were a source of solace for Arnaz during a difficult time. Their relationship, marked by both professional success and personal struggles, remained strong even in the face of tragedy. This connection to his past and the happiness it brought him highlighted the deep emotional ties that can exist between partners, showcasing the power of love and memory in times of hardship. Marty Feldman was known for his unique comedic style and unforgettable performances. However, behind the laughter lay a serious health issue that ultimately cut his life short. Feldman had a dedicated smoking habit, reportedly consuming 5 packs of cigarettes a day. This extreme level of smoking likely played a significant role in his premature death from a heart attack at the young age of 48. The combination of heavy smoking and his substantial coffee intake may have worsened his existing heart condition. Such unhealthy habits highlight the dangers associated with excessive smoking, which can lead to severe health problems. Feldman's life serves as a cautionary tale about the risks of smoking and the impact it can have on one's health. His legacy in comedy is undeniable, but the choices he made regarding his health remind us that even the brightest stars can face serious consequences from their habits. The story of Marty Feldman is one that resonates with many, emphasizing the importance of making healthier lifestyle choices.